Okay, welcome back. I'm Cappadocia. Welcome back to Europa Universalis 4. That's what I meant to say. We're carrying on right where we left off. We're on the 1st of August 1747, and we are cracking on with our war against the Pope. Barisau's fallen. This is good news. Hoping to be able to force Austria out. The Pope's not happy with the way things are going. This is good. So how much would it cost for Austria to give me these? 21 war score. Okay. Oh, can we remove this? No. So we need to, once the war is over, we can remove all of this area from the HRE. So that'll make us immune to the Emperor trying to reclaim land. And once this fort's fallen, we're going to go up here and start causing some problems for Milan. Then we're going to take these two, start moving through here. Okay. They're actually not as far out as you might think. Good. Oh, hello, no way. And what exactly are you guys doing down here? Not much now. Quarantine the port of Lancashire. Right, Norway, are you willing just to peace out here? Almost. Almost. If we were to send our second fleet all the way up here. Oh, yeah, you're not the right size for a battle fleet anymore. You picked up a couple of frigates. A couple of archipelago frigates. Where did we just squish somebody? Oh, there. Okay. Great. Where is my other battle fleet? Where's it gone? There it is. Red Squadron. What are you guys doing? Egyptian Squadron. Because I've already got a Red Squadron over here. There we go, get rid of that. And then if we were to come up here and siege down, well, blockade their capital, would that give us enough war score, I wonder? It would. A vassal or lesser part of a union. Who are they? They're a junior partner of Austria. Alright, so we've got to flatten Austria. Okie-dokie. Austria, yeah. Yeah, you know what? Off you fuck. So who's left now? Milan and the Pope Man. So now it's literally just like these guys. So now we can start concentrating our forces where they need to be. Do we have... No, we don't need any of them. Yeah, that can go there. Nope. Yep. Yep, why not? I mean, I do still have rather a lot of armies, but... yeah, if you guys can come down here and help liberate that. Worrisome. A coalition is forming. Who knew? I believe the expression is, bring it on. I'm not really concerned anymore. Mets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. That's cool. Okay. There was one that didn't have a... oh no, they've got a furnace. They've got a furnace. They've got a furnace. Good, so we're producing gold like no sod's business. There you go, mates. You can have one of them. Worrisome. Worrisome, worrisome, worrisome. But mind you, by the time this war is over, I don't really think that... Alright, let's get you back to Kemp. Picked up 2 additional heavies, which we're going to keep. And what we're going to do... Oh, I forgot I was going to... Oh no, they're already a vassal. Sardinia. So, they can keep on that. What I'm going to do is get these guys on outraged countries. We're going to start bringing this down. Bit by bit by bit. I know our aggressive expansion is going to be insane. But we can just stay at war. Not a major problem here. Right, let's upgrade these ships. It's mostly East Indiamen. That's fine. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Oh, you guys are all the way here. You're fine. Let's have a look. Ooh. Yeah, that's pretty high. No. No. Go away. I'm not handing back territory that is now quite rightfully mine. We'll save them. So let's up to... Yeah, we're going to take this back soon. We're going to link all this up. We're going to feed this to them. And then our next war will be against Milan proper, where we'll just eat their north. Well, at least our next war in Europe. Cool. Okay. Ferdinand coming in. Pop, 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 pop. Hello. Just gonna hit Milan very hard here. Into hit. Large chunk of their troops did manage to avoid us. There's Scout. Ribbon. So a lot of the little HRE derps are forming. I mean, the HRE is not the power it once was. It's really not. Right. Let's get down into what was once Switzerland. Nice. So the Suez Canal will be built quicker. Like the sound of that. Nice. It's going to become part of Ferrara. And all I want out of them, I think... Do I have a claim on any of this stuff? Yeah. Ooh. So if I could take that... That's Milan itself, isn't it? No. I'm going to be careful with what I take from Milan. I am going to take that, and I am going to take that. So Milan, all I want from you is that, that, and that. That's it. I don't really want anything else. Sunk the Milanese flagship. Okay, head into port. Reform back to a battle fleet. 6 extra ships, which we don't want. Back up to 10 grand. Enemy castle in the Fort of Aleppo. Nah. We'll do up Edinburgh Castle. Do we have anything else we really need? Right, trade most of all, no. Production secondable, yes. Over in Madurai. In the end, this war's not really been that difficult in the end. It really hasn't. It turned out to be fairly simplistic. Well, fairly easy, fairly simple. Once we wiped out the north, I mean, we're now ridiculous power in the node. Yeah, land maintenance modifier, we'll take that. Make more money. Excuse me. Okay. General would trigger the coalition. Okay. My little derps are having a good time. Worrisome. I'm not. It's not though. That's the thing. It's not really worrisome. It's going to be annoying more than anything else. Excuse me. There we go. Torino's fallen. My derp, I can't do anything to assist you at this moment. You're just going to have to fight Venice on your own, just for a moment. But this is fine. They're building up large numbers over there, so they're going to suffer a lot of attrition, which is good news for me. Okay, that's fallen. Can we get round? No, we're going to have to go through Milan. Mantua has now fallen. So we're going to go... Ooh. Almost made a big mistake there. Well, we're going to have to wait anyway. They're building up their troops there. Let us jump into... See how much damage we can do here. Parfait. Okay, this is going to become a war of attrition, I think. That's fine. I think this is going to become like basically a war of attrition now. Who can hang on the longest? Speaking of Clevies. Clevies is completely surrounded. Okay. Yeah, Denmark, if you know what's good for you, you'll bugger off back to your... wherever you are. Over here. Let's have a look. Who would come in? 320,000 against us. Ooh. That's a bit spicy. But, the advantage is we'd be able to nibble our way through, I think. I think we've got... Where are we in relation to the great powers? We are the biggest power in the world now. Ooh. I forgot about some of this, you know. Right, let's have a look. I think we moved to social contract. Divine right I'm not worried about. Regional representation is good for the creation cost. That I'm not worried about. That I'm not worried about at the moment. That is too useful to not keep, so yep, we're going to stay on that. Oh, they think they're funny, do they? Okay. Well, while we're busy nibbling through their north, Bremen have entered the military coalition. So this coalition is getting big now. The Ottomans are being eaten by everybody at the minute. Ferrara has fallen. Good news for me. Alright, let's get up here and hit these guys. And then into here. Okay. Alright, we'll get on with it. Why not? Nibble it down like that, quite happily. Okay, and up. Where is it? Edinburgh. Edinburgh Castle. We'll do the same. We've got money coming out of our arse at the minute, so we're not worried. Where are they sieging? Over there. Bothersome. Okay. Well, I mean, pretty soon this war's going to be over anyway. I mean, it really is. They don't have that long left in this fight. I'll be fair to them, this is a good position to have two forts. Okay, they've liberated Torino, that's fine. I'm not worried. Really not. How many men do they need to siege this? 31, and they've got 8. Well, Spain are in the coalition. They would be. That's right. I mean, all I'm going to do is just hold on to this war. Give it up. The other option, Spain. Oh, God. Right, so where can we find a way in? Well, I think we go... Next up, I think we start this war over here. So we stop these guys from drilling. And then in a minute, we start on Kote. We can send a fleet back out there. Where are my war fleets? 1, 2... Green squadron. Oh, green's already here. So we can cross here, take this, stop them from coming over. Who would we be up against if we did this? Deccan and Bengal. And Kote, we could basically take the whole coast. That would be nice. Milano. No, but come here. Come here. Then we march down here. Gonna make sure they do not take this under any circumstances. Then we come over here, take this. Give it to Ferrara. Peace him out. That's the plan. Sue for peace. They would accept. Bingo. This is what we want. Okay, now if you guys can march south, you guys can quickly march south. Actually, you know what? No. You come here. Take that. Padua is going to be held by Ferrara. Sue for peace. I want that. I want that. And that's it. Laconia Court. There you go. We can seize a bit of land. Do we need to? No. Do we want to? Yep. Hello, Mr. Pope Man. That's the end of the war. Okay. Which is problematic. Okay. Essentially, I don't want anybody getting ideas above their station over here. The Army of Flanders. Yep, you can get all the way back to Flanders. Yoda. You can come back over here. Good news. Okay. Go home during war. So you go hide. Detach any obsolete ships. This heavy frigate. Get it back upgraded. We also captured 5. You guys can protect trade round here. Go home during wartime. There we go. Get in there, you. Okay, so who am I at war with over here? Deccan and Bengal. Well, we're going to take... No, there. Thank you. Back to Paris. Basically, this whole region is going to be up in arms against me. But we can handle that. Do we jump the Mamelukes? What's right down here? It's not bad. There's nothing beyond there, so we can easily come down here. Hegemon, improve relations, aggressive expansion, unlawful territory. Oh, speaking of unlawful territory. Oh, we can't because we just declared war again. But yeah, we need to remove all of these from the HRE. I should have pieced out the Pope first. I forgot I went for Milan rather than the Pope. Malindi and Beru. Where the hell are Beru? Oh, for fuck's sake. That is the most ridiculous alliance in history. What are they doing with that? Leave it be. Alright, let's do that. Do that. Get all of our projects up. Excellent. And was that war will go down. Oh, bloody hell, fire. Yeah, if you guys could, like, not just gang up in one spot, that would be great. Oh, general threatening our trade. Where are they pirating? They're pirating my home node. They are. There's a lot of people that are pirating our home node. I need this. I need to get AE down with some of the smaller derbs, and then I can hit Spain. That's my plan right now. So I just need to keep these guys working. Take candy. This is going to be a nice, chill, easier war, I think. And I'm blocking this so they can't cross either which way. Yeah. Bubble that down. Now we need to start saving up for when industrialization fires. There's industrialization and then the last one. Yeah. 1760. We've got a good chance of getting it ourselves, which would be nice. Ooh. Yeah, that's a lot of troops you're piling up there. Be a shame if something were to happen to them. Yeah, the Army of the Pyrenees is very far away. Yep. Yep. But luckily, most of them actually have a truce with me, so there's not a lot they can do. No. I want him to work harder to earn his keep. Pump you up. Production efficiency, dude, you don't actually, you're not part of anything that I can promote, which is a problem. Nice. Okay. What's that one? West Swabia. Call that up. Nice. Do we have anywhere over here that can hold an army? No. Oh. Eastern Burgundy could. Musketeers. Ten. How much is in my front line? 32. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. There we go. And then we're going to turn that into a fully fledged army. No. No, you don't. You leave Dutch Louisiana alone. But yeah, we're basically just going to keep that war open until most of this is burnt away. Once the coalition is down to a... Yeah, just really... Oh, the Doab. Okay, so basically what... Revolutionary Delhi. No, jump all. Oh, my dude has passed away. Okay, we do have a production efficiency guy here. Pump him up to level 4. You know what? Start running some level 5 here. Why not? What level 4 is this? It's level 8, that's why. Okay, so Dijon can hold all of these. Down you come. Nice. Okay. Yeah, I always forget. There we are. Land maintenance and land force limit. Nice. That puts us well back onto that. Which is essentially what we wanted. We're at 35%. Once we've taken that, we can just walk around this whole island. Not a problem. Somalia, no longer a valid rival. Who'd have thunk it? Shout out to this base tax. Done. Okay. And we're going to leave that there. 1st of June, 1751. So again, thanks for your time. And for the minute, I've been Cappadocia. Signing off.